Hey guys, it is, I think my camera's broken. I think I've dropped it too many, oh, there it went. It is Thursday evening, it is about 9 p.m. and I am still cutting. I thought we could finish up these UPS orders today. I was wrong. Mike was here until about 4, Mom was here before that. I have still continued after they've been gone until obviously now 9 p.m. I took a short break to take Oz and then came back and just continued. So I'm still cutting right now. We were at about 100 open, 100 open orders last night, or this morning. So we've gotten that down to about 50. So these last 50 have to go out tomorrow. I think we can do it. I'm so tired. Mike is gonna be coming back again tomorrow to work after Mom does. I wanted to show you guys really quickly though, because I got this in. I look awful and I apologize. I'm gonna deal with this situation this weekend after I finish up these orders. I just don't want to mess with it until then. And then also we've got new stuff coming up or going up tomorrow. Well, technically it's going to be up tonight when I finish it, but we've got the micro kits to match Magical Christmas, Jolly and Merry, and then we've got Hobo kits coming out for the past, like, it's been a minute since I've released them. Hobonichi kits do have a reformat. I am not doing a new release video. That's probably not the best decision, but to be completely honest, I just don't have time to do that and get it up. I had mentioned in the Facebook group if anybody wanted to see things that I'll do a live this weekend. And then it is possible that I'll put one up Saturday, like after I finish all this, it'll just go up later. That's possible as well. I'm gonna send out a bunch of information with the new releases saying that they have been changed, but my reasoning for this change is the Hobonichi albums that I've got, our kits don't fit in those. So I didn't realize, I guess I sized them a little bit tall and nobody told me. And I guess that's because nobody either was putting them in these Hobonichi albums or they're just putting them straight into the Hobo, because what I think is happening is I sized them for the full length of the Hobonichi planner versus sizing them for just the paper. Does that make sense? So anyway, I needed to reformat our kits so that they'd fit in the albums. I didn't want to sell the albums and our kits. Duh, it's just a mess. Anyway, so that happened. But I wanted to show you guys this really quickly. So this just came in from Amazon. Ignore I'm just sitting in a stack of paper right now. I told you guys I really wanted a filming setup again, and there was some stuff I needed to do to make that happen, and I'll show you guys once everything's finished. But I have got lighting that I really love, and actually the closet's too messed up. So there's these huge lights that I had originally that I love, but they're huge. There's these much smaller lights that I also really like, but they've broken. I have to use the battery pack for one because the cord doesn't work. Just all this mess. So I purchased this. I don't know if this is gonna work. So Vanessa over at Prince VI has something similar to this that she linked, but hers was like $200. This one was $35. I wanted to try this first because it is LED. It does have a warmth control setting, it said, but I don't know whether or not this is really what I need. It had good reviews. Again, $35, and I figure if it doesn't work for what I'm wanting it for, I could definitely use it over where I package orders because it can be kind of dark in that corner. So I picked this up. If you guys want to see, I will link this one below. And I'm sure in this video, I'll let you know whether or not it is what I wanted. But if you want to see the one that Vanessa, her videos look beautiful. So if this one doesn't work, I'm going to order that one. I will link her channel down below. And I believe she just keeps it linked in all of her videos. But I was hoping that since this does have the warmth settings that, oh my God, that this will work out. Because I don't want to pay $200 for lighting. Like, I've already paid that much a couple of times before. The only thing I'm thinking this could be a problem is that it's not going to be tall enough. And that looks like that might be a possibility. I'll take this apart later. I need to get back to cutting. But I will show it to you guys later on in this video once I start messing with my filming area. I hope this works because I don't want to buy the more expensive one. I will say that hers looked much taller than that, which would make sense because the camera, the way that this would need to be angled is the camera will be going like kind of around this light almost, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I'll show you guys the setup once I get it set up. And then I've been meaning to replace the vinyl backdrops that I used for a really long time. I've been using that white blanket. I'll use a gray blanket for photos, but I wanted something for the filming area. I don't like using blankets to actually film on because then they get all rustled. So I ordered this. I already think that I don't like it just because of the color of it. It looked way more white on Amazon's website. So this is just a, oh yeah, I don't think I like this at all. This is just like a contact paper, essentially, that looks like marble. And I know that there are some other shop owners that use this. Let me set you guys down so I can get this open. I'm sorry that you're having to stare at my knees right now. Anyway, I know that there are some other shop owners that use something similar to this. Basically, you just stick it to your desk, and I think it comes back up as well. My desks are from IKEA. They are very cheap, so if it doesn't come back up, I'm not gonna be incredibly upset about it. But, I mean, it just kind of is a sticker, essentially. My thing is, it's okay. I really want something very, like, bright white. But then again, on camera, maybe it would look okay under the correct lighting. It doesn't look so bad now that I've got that wrap off of it. Either way, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do a desk with this because I'd like to do all of them. And like I said, I think that it just kind of peels back up if you don't, like when you want it to come back up. But anyway, these two things came today. I've got some other stuff coming tomorrow. I wanna really like set up a nice little, let me flip you. A nice little planning slash filming area. I want it to be my planning area as well because so much is happening on like all of these other areas. And I would love to have a place that's just like dedicated to that. And it would be great to have that also be the filming area because that's where all of my like stickers and things, not all of them, but a lot of my stickers and planners and things would be. So that's what I'm gonna work on this weekend after I get all these orders done. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and update you guys on what is kind of like going on. As you can see, the machines just finished something a few minutes ago. I need to get them reloaded. I need to continue mass printing. We've gone through over, no, actually, never mind. I was gonna say how much paper we've gone through, but I don't even wanna talk about it. So yeah, that is what my Thursday night is looking like, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hi, it is Saturday morning. I got up this morning and I didn't go until like 10, so it was my fault, but I was gonna go run. And as I was driving out there, I was like, I don't really want to. I really want Chick-fil-A. So what happened was I instead went and got breakfast, and now I'm back here. So it's actually supposed to be cooler later today than it is this morning. So I'm gonna just go run later tonight or later this afternoon. But Ozzy's ringing the bells. Yesterday we finished all UPS orders and I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I was really stressing out about them. I think that next time, if we would do UPS again, I believe what we're gonna do is like a 3-week processing time. Or I'm really hoping to get to where we're like at least semi-ready to ship. We would be doing that for the sale. I am so cold. So anyway, it is Saturday. All of those are done. I do want to go ahead and start mass printing our other orders that we have because we do have a good bit of other orders. And then we did have new releases go up yesterday. A bunch of Hobonichi kits, and then we had some micro kits go up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably pick list some of those as well and do them. But since we're done with UPS orders, the first thing I want to do is like really clean this house. It is a wreck. That always kind of happens when I'm working through that many orders. So I want to do that, but I also want to, I'm hoping I can do this myself. I don't know that I can. I want to take down the huge paper sorter that is in the office and then also remove that like cube thing. And then I want to slide, I don't know how I'm gonna actually do that by myself, slide down that new like metal shelving system that I've got in there, which I don't have any idea how. I may actually instead have to flip the way I'm wanting to do things. I want to get my like filming area set up. I want to do the contact paper on the desk. I just still don't know if that's really the color that I want. But we're gonna put it down and just kind of see how it looks under lighting. I want to get all the lighting set up. I want to get it all set up as like my little like planning slash filming area. So that's what I'm gonna do today. like I said though, first things first, I have got to clean this house. So I'm gonna do that first. I do have to go under the house to get an extra desk. I kind of want to try to pull out 2 extra desks and see if I can fit another one in there somewhere. To have another like area to package kits. Right now, where I put the printer back where it used to be, I don't really have anywhere anymore to package kits up. Like as far as, technically if I would just clean off my desk that I package orders at, I could probably have some space. Maybe I'll do that today too. Anyway, I'd like to be able to try to get another desk in though, so that as I'm cutting, I've got places to like lay things out, if that makes sense. As of right now, I don't have that. I'm just kind of stacking stuff, but I would really like to have a table that's just for laying out things as I cut them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean, and then once I get started on getting stuff like put into the office for the filming and everything, I will get you guys set up on a tripod and I will just kind of show you guys what I'm doing in there. Hopefully we're able to get it all done. Hopefully I can move that stuff by myself, because if I can't, then that kind of like ruins my entire plan. So, but we'll see. Hey guys, it is Monday. I did not end up doing this when I wanted to, but just got this desk set up in here. So, if you guys can see, it just barely fits right there by the door. This isn't really how I wanted this to work. I've got that Raskog cart over there. The office is a wreck. I've got the whole ordeal right there. I wanted to move it down further, but I've got that shelf up there, so I need to either take that shelf down or figure something else out. I haven't really decided yet. I may move the Raskog. Well, I'm going to move that. That's not going to stay right there. But I took out that white cubey thing, and I could actually put it back in right there and then have all of these little guys over there. So I may do that. I haven't decided yet. But the first issue that I ran into is this is not big enough, which I should have measured. I knew I should have, and I didn't want to, so I didn't do it. So let me show you guys. I could still use it, but if I did, I would need to go down like vertically like this in strips, and then there's gonna be weird seam lines, I feel like. If I go across, it doesn't reach, you guys can see that top section. So they did have larger ones of these, so I'll probably do that. But I don't know, I may just wait and see how sorry guys, see how this looks with just this light. So let me show you guys. This is actually really cool. It kind of goes up and down. I would like for it to be a little bit taller, but at the same time, I don't think it really needs to be. So this is actually, this can spin like completely around. It actually has a USB charger in the back, and then it is just touch. There. And then you can just up it like how bright you want it, and it's bright. You guys can see. Yeah, so like let's tilt you guys down. Looking at that is looking pretty white, right? I may need a second one. I don't know if there's, like, if that's gonna be enough. I'm not completely sure. I may end up needing a second one of them, but it is a very nice bright white light, which is, wow, what a series of words. But yeah, so that works out nice. I just don't know, because I kind of wish this came, you guys can't see, but I kind of wish this bar were longer. That would be really awkward though. I don't even know why they would be, turn this back off, selling something like that, you know? But yeah, so I've got a little setup here. The other thing is I want to be able to put my planners kind of like behind, which is fine. I think I can do that, especially because this doesn't weigh anything, so I can kind of move it. I don't know. I'm just not thrilled with how things are like fitting in this room. That's kind of been the issue though since I've been here. So just like a kind of a spin around. Again, ignore the mess. We're currently working through orders and I just stopped really quickly to pull that stuff out. I feel like if I could get rid of this, that would really help a lot, but that holds so much that I just don't think I can. But yeah, that's what this is looking like right now. I'm probably going to move some stuff around again here in just a second, or at least try to get some of this cleaned. So I will talk to you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so I went ahead and moved this cubby back over here. There wasn't a ton of stuff that was in it when it was in, like when it was flipped the other way, but there is some stuff that I would like to keep in here. For example, like these are the Aussie cards. I like keeping extra mailers next to me, and then I like having, like I can move this stuff back on top of here. So like the Hobonichi kits, I can keep my glitter headers, my samplers, like the PR samplers and everything. I just kind of like to have all of that right next to where I'm packaging. Granted, this isn't super far and I have to come over here to pull other stuff, but I do like having that little extra bit of storage, and since this fits right here, you know, might as well. So I'm gonna keep this over here for right now. I may eventually replace it with the Alex drawers that are in my bedroom. Because those used to be like full of makeup and stuff, but I've gotten rid of so much of that that I could get rid of those. They're just kind of there because I don't want to get rid of them because of how expensive they were, and because of how much of a pain they were to build. So I could technically put those in here, but I do like having all this. I'm going to put some mailers in here. I'm going to put the scale back in here, like what I use to measure packages. I might move a couple of these other bins, like for instance these glitter headers, back over here. Yeah, so I think that'll actually work out. And then as far as that Raskog cart goes, I'll probably push it into the closet with the other one. I need to just get rid of them, to be honest, but I don't know how to. I guess I need to find somebody that wants them. Obviously I can't ship them or anything. I need to find like a friend that can come and grab them. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up in here a little bit, and then I will kind of like show you guys more of an overview of what I've done. This is some stuff that I moved out of there. So I will talk to you guys again in just a minute. Okay guys, so I think I've changed my mind and I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I wanna keep my planner, like binders and whatnot, possibly on this desk. So it's gonna cover the back side of this anyway. So I think I'm gonna try this, and if I don't like it or if I decide I want it bigger, I'm pretty sure this just peels up. Before ordering more, I would like to see if this is something that I can like actually use, because it may not be. So I am going to go ahead and like attempt, I guess, to put this down. as you guys may have just seen, I went ahead and just ripped that right back off. I'm not gonna link that down below because honestly that was terrible. It was bubbling up really bad, but beyond that, I don't like the color of it, and it was not, like, it was sticking kind of okay to this part of the desk, but it was not sticking to the sides of the desk, so it was just coming up. I kept trying to like push it down or pull it under, and it would just come right back up. So I went ahead and took that back off. That's not gonna work. So yeah, that's a no. I may just go ahead and leave this the way that it is. I would really like something to take for photos though, and that's another thing. That even if it would have looked wonderful and stuck correctly, I could have never used it for photos because of the glare off of it. It had a terrible, like, that's why you guys saw me turn this light on. It just like was reflecting off of it. I would need something more matte. So yeah, that is a no. Just wanted to tell you guys that. I'm actually gonna have to stop working on this for right now and go ahead and get back to orders. And then maybe tonight I will work on this a little bit more and I'll show you guys then.
About to, yeah. I am about to do my first plan with me. I'm gonna drink a little bit of wine, and Nikki's gonna drink some wine, and I'm gonna do my best. Now, granted, I don't know anything about stickers. I know very little about planners, very little about planner stickers, or whatever you call this stuff. All I know about is cut washi. That's all I know about. So wish me luck. No, I'm not showing you anything. Nikki's showing you stuff. I'm talking. Okay, so I think she has really beautiful hands, so I just wanted you to see that she has beautiful hands. I just wanted to mention that. Like, look at those hands. Oh my gosh. She's saying stuff and gesticulating. Is that the word?
Articulating?
Gesticulating?
No. You're
I think it's a word.
You're making up words.
Gesticulate?
No.
I don't know.
You've got a whole list of stuff to get through.
Okay. But look at those hands. Like, seriously, those hands are hot. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I need to tell you guys
story time.
Really quick through of how I stalked Nikki. Okay.
Oh my god.
AKA how I met Nikki. So one day I was on Facebook and Facebook suggested Nikki to me. Facebook suggests like a lot of attractive women.
Okay, no.
I usually don't friend request them because, you know, whatever. But you know, Nikki was particularly attractive. She just had a little something extra, I would have to say. And
okay, so woo. First of all, this happened when I took off a shirt that had a button on it and it all came undone. I just lost my hair bow. My whole hair bow fell out. Anyway, Juan and I are sitting here editing the, you look cool.
That looks so cool.
Yeah. We're sitting here editing the plan with me, God, that he did. So this is the third, is this the third one or the fourth one? Third one?
Third take.
This is the third take. We've had an entire bottle plus a little bit more of wine, and we're just now sitting down and editing this. And Chris said that we should be vlogging the whole thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna set it up and I'll probably speed you guys. it is currently Saturday. It is about 4:17. I've been editing this vlog, and then I just sat down to try to film here for like the past hour and a half, and everything that I'm doing, I can't do it right now. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to film an Erin Condren plan with me. I got almost all the way through it, but it wasn't working for me. The way that I did this layout wasn't working. I decided to switch over and attempt to film a little bit in my print impression weeks, and then I realized that what I was about to try to use wasn't gonna work. So I may try to sit down and film again here in just a little bit, but I had edited this vlog earlier today and I wanted to go ahead and kind of like close it out. So I obviously have set up my filming area now, like it's ready to go. I do need to, I kind of straightened up in here a little bit. I wanted to like really clean it up to show you guys, but I'm going to show it to you the way that it actually looks while I was sitting here filming, other than the fact that the lights aren't on. So I'm going to try to film again, I guess, in, I don't know, a little bit, but for right now, it's like, I'm kind of frustrated with it. So let me just show you guys what it looks like. I'm trying to get this chair out of the way. So this is the filming setup. Nothing fancy. You guys can see I've got my planners sitting there. I've got my horizontal against the wall so I could see what was going on. This light is not what I needed at all. I should have just bought what Vanessa had recommended. It's not awful, and it is, so I'm gonna turn on, it is like decently white light, like it's very pretty. It's not quite bright enough. Even if I had two, I don't think it would be quite bright enough. I do like that this moves, but I needed something that was longer, I believe. So, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm probably going to keep using it, but it's definitely, I wouldn't recommend it for what I bought it for. I do have one of my other lights set up over there. The two of them together makes it look fine. It just kind of defeats the purpose, though, of me wanting just one large, or not large, but one small light versus that one hitting me in the face while I'm filming and giving me a migraine. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. I do need to redo our board. Mom had written a few things on it, but since you can see it again, this was in front of it. I need to redo the whole board, and I need to get a power strip for down there because as of right now, I cannot have both the lights and the printers plugged in, which isn't a huge deal, but I don't want to have to crawl underneath that table every single time that I want to film. Yeah, I think that's it. Here's kind of like a wide angle. Everything is a bit of a wreck currently. I have not cut today. I did clean up the cutting area a little bit. I cleaned up the desk a little bit. We've got a ton of orders that are going to be going out tomorrow that we were working through. So yeah, that's what the filming setup is looking like. It's not the prettiest. There's some more stuff that I want to do to it. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of that stuff done soon and I'll show you guys. I've also got these are my like functional everything. It's just kind of falling over there. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.